plummeted down through that weird sky towards a great turbulent ocean that roared and swelled. A ferocious sea that offered no hope of survival. I thought of home and wept, unaware that in an instant, my fortunes would be changed by an event so bizarre, I almost hesitate to tell you. And it happened like this.
A giant whale?
It was huge, General.
You were swallowed by a giant whale.
Yes, General.
You look remarkably well for a man who was swallowed by a whale.
I am blessed with a strong constitution, General.
And I assume you are now going to tell me how you managed to escape from the belly of this giant whale.
Naturally, General. And I must say, it really was a fascinating glimpse into the interior life of one of our world's most magnificent beasts. I consider myself a wiser man after this experience.
So this is Charlie, episode 3, and I don't know what those worms are. I've seen them in bottles of tequila, I think.
It was an extraordinary place, General. I could perhaps deliver a lecture on the subject to Moscow University Zoological Society, if you like. I only want to help.
The Moscow University Zoological Society has, I suspect, better things to do than listen to the ramblings of a man who claims he was swallowed by a whale.
See that? The water's coming and going. Here it comes. Whoa. I assume the water will kill me. Ew, what am I on? Whoa. I get it.
It's a shame, General. People can be so closed-minded.
I, on the other hand, have little choice but to hear you out. For your own sake, Ivan Ivanovich, I must urge you to be brief.
Absolutely, General. I will tell you directly of my miraculous escape from the belly of the whale. You simply won't believe what happened
Ooh, this
next.
is where it takes a little bit of an angle. It's not
Dangerously overused
quite a
phrase.
side scroller. Oh, a raft. Onto the raft. Onto the rope. Oh no! Yeah, so much for that theory about the water killing me. It is true. Up we go. Ooh, going way up. Huh. Okay.
And so I found myself deep within the whale's organs. A strangely beautiful place. A sort of fleshy wonderland. A glade of polyps and globules. A landscape as awe-inspiring in its way as the forests and mountains of Altai. Oh, my home, General, that I yearned and longed for, and only hoped, as I hope now, that I might one day see again.
I think we're all longing for home at this point.
Oh, with warm slippers, a mug of steaming sbitzin, and a roaring fire. Not far from home, trapped inside a monstrous fish with only the strange and evil-looking worms that infested its gut for company. With only one's dedication to one's country and mission to keep one from falling into despair. But no, General, I could not. I had to escape, to find little Orpheus and my way back to the surface, and home.
So this is all what's inside the whale's belly. He's been eating a lot of boats. Oh. That thing move? No. Rope to rope, I guess. I see. It's like it's rocking. I don't know what that green stuff is then. I thought it was the ocean. More green than before. Uh-oh. I like the looks of that worm. Oh no.
Worms, you say? Living inside the whale?
Oh, they were horrid things, those worms, General. And most unwelcome, I would say. Parasites. Rampant their infestation was. More of the tremendous sizes they could grow to. At that point, my thoughts were only of escape. And I had a plan.
Yes, I'm sure you did.
Ooh, they're spitting. It's gonna spit at me, I know it. Ooh, cutscene. Oh no. Oh, come on. Got stuck there for a second. Oh, with the worm. I don't like the looks of him. He looks like he's gonna get sick. On me. Not really. Oh. It's time to pull the worm. Oh. I don't understand why pulling a worm makes everything change, but I'll go with it. Ah, I knew that was coming. Ooh, a double. Oh no! I short jumped. Ew, it's like spongy. Oh boy, bunch of worms. 3 worms. Oh, whoa. I don't want to know what that was. Ooh, it's Tarzan time. Ooh. Good thing the drops don't get me, because I almost hit those drops a few times.
These worms, they made your Nivirayat
Oh.
way sick.
Coming down right
They
where the rope
attached
is.
themselves. The flesh began to turn gray.
Gotta wait.
It was a truly distressing sight. I resolved myself to assist the whale by removing the leeches wherever I could find them during my escape.
Ah, I see. Oop. You do get a little warning. Couple little drops first. see? It's alright, not bad. And a little more Tarzan. Uh-oh. Hurry up! Can I make it? I can make that. It's an awful red cave.
In my mind,
Very red.
it was a simple plan, General. I would climb up through the whale's throat into its mouth, then wait until it opened it to feed and swim out.
Ah, yes. Brilliant, Ivan Ivanovich. Only one or two minor flaws with it. For example, did it not occur to you that the whale would likely be deep underwater when it ate?
Vyprava, General, but I am a strong swimmer. As a child, my parents would take us to holiday near Irkutsk, where we took constitutionals in the waters of Lake Baikal. In fact, my mother often called me her malenький морской котик.
Okay. Come on. Whoa! What on earth? Ooh. Ouch. Oh!
A giant worm for a giant whale, huh?
At the risk of repeating myself, it was huge, General.
The Moscow University Zoological Society may be interested after all.
Can I go further up? Nothing.
Let us take a moment, Ivan Ivanovich. Your ridiculous plan to escape through the mouth of the whale failing, you would now have me believe you had embarked on some misguided crusade to free it of the worm infestation. To what end, exactly?
When one suffers, we all suffer, General.
Uh-oh. Am I inside the whale's eyeball? Looking out. Just one eyeball? Uh-oh. He's
Your
surfacing.
ideological commitment is admirable, comrade, but...
I concluded that if I could find the root of the infestation and neutralize it, the whale could mount a spirited counterattack against the worms.
Whoa! Worm coming through. Here it comes. Oh, we got waterfalls and worms. Here comes a worm. Here it comes. Where's that waterfall? Oh, it's a worm. How am I going to do this? Oh, no, no, no. They're all spitting at me. That's rude. Ooh. What? I don't get it.
And then, victorious, the whale would surface to expel the remaining poisonous muck and slime from its body. And at that point, I could escape through the nearest convenient orifice. In this case, Most likely the blowhole.
That is the most revolting thing I've ever
Can I
heard.
pull that worm?
We
Yes, I can.
We have withstood the sheer force of nature and history and emerged triumphant. An expedition through the nasal sphincter of a gargantuan whale is nothing to us.
The nasal sphincter. I'm not familiar with that, thank goodness. Uh-oh. I don't know what the point of all that was, but... Oh no! I jumped at the wrong time.
And then, victorious, the whale would surface to expel the remaining poisonous
yes.
muck and slime from its body. And at that point, I could escape through the nearest convenient
Do I have to
orifice.
do
In
this?
this
I
case,
guess I do.
most likely the blowhole.
That is the most revolting thing I've ever heard.
Remember, we are Russians. We have withstood the sheer force of nature and history and emerged triumphant. An expedition through the nasal sphincter of a gargantuan whale is nothing to us.
Alright, let's try not to mess this one up. Wait my turn. This is the one that got me. Uh-oh, no! It's close. That was close. By the time it lets me move, it's too late to try it. Definitely kill me. Come on, last one. What's going on? There we go. Couldn't do it. Is that the nasal sphincter? Oh no. Oh, did he get me?
I suppose you would have me believe that the whale was grateful to you.
Oh, well, General, that would be presumptuous. I doubt it was even aware of my presence. But I had more immediate problems. For if the whale might have been relieved by my actions, the worms were enraged.
Worms do...
Furious.
Worms
Incandescent.
do not feel
Violently indignant.
emotions.
Demented, General. Deranged.
Enough!
I don't think he believes me. Which way? The other way.
Where
Whoa!
is little Orpheus?
It's another chase
Where
scene.
is my bomb? Unless you are trying to tell me the whale escaped that as well.
No, it did not, General. That would be absurd.
No, Ivan Ivanovich, you are absurd. Your story is absurd. This whole ridiculous fairy tale is absurd.
Jump. A little jump. And a slide. And a jump. And I think a jump. Oh, another jump. And a little Tarzan action. Whoa, no! Lucky. You again.
Will our brave yet foolhardy hero escape the furious worm? Will he be doomed to spend his days trapped in the innards of a bad-tempered cetacean? Where is the whale swimming to in such a rush? And what will it do when it gets there? Is the general about to lose his temper and order the cosmonaut shot? All of these questions and more must surely be answered in the next exciting episode of Little Orpheus!
Well, that was fun. Seemed a little short, but it was fun. Some of the motions you go through seem familiar. I mean, obviously chased by a giant worm. That's a first, but the being chased part seems to be in every episode, along with something new, something different. So that's fun. It's a creative game. I like the way it's broken down into episodes. Certainly makes it easy to make a video. So that's what I did. I think there might be 8 episodes altogether. So thanks for watching, whoever you might be, but I think it's nobody.